Okay, in this video, I want to talk to you about the navigation, just so when we're talking about stuff as I go through the training, you're going to know what I'm referencing and kind of where to find it. So this one shouldn't take too long, but I think there's some important things that you're going to want to see, know where they're at, and then I'll show you why you would use them. Okay, so first and foremost, when you typically log in every time, it immediately defaults to the overview. Okay, so when you click on overview, this is going to be all the data that pops up. It's going to show you like your clicks, your impressions, your views, cost. And what's nice is you can click on these little arrows and it will actually give you opportunities to change which ones you want to look at, and it'll graph these out for you, okay, accordingly. So if you wanted to see how many, the overview, you would find out. You could do it all time or you can do it daily. So in this specific account, I've had 1.4 thousand or 1,400 clicks, 600, over half a million views, or I'm sorry, impressions, which means how many people saw my ad. 37,000 views just to be like YouTube ads, and it cost me about 2,500 bucks, right? So from this ad campaign, that's what I'm looking at. Now, the other thing is I typically only focus on a handful of things as I go through here. The most important one will be your campaigns button right here. When you click on that, this is where you're going to find your campaigns, as well as clicking on the plus button, and that's where you're going to find how to create a new campaign, and that'll be in the next another video. Okay. Ad groups are basically once you've created a campaign. An ad group would be maybe your campaign might be on tacos, and then an ad group is the splits of each one. So your ad group might have there's multiple ad groups under one campaign. So this is the campaigns is actually what the mothership is, and these are the children of the mothership. So that's kind of how campaigns and ad groups kind of split up. Once you have an ad set up, ads and extensions is kind of what your ads would look like. And if you don't have one clicked, or what, I'm not actually designated on one, then you would just click the button, add one of these ads, and you could create one right there. Okay, videos, if I have a video ad that I'm working on and I'm under the campaign and I've looked it up, what I can do is I can click on the videos and it'll show me. So, specifically. All right. Then landing pages might be this right here, where you click on it and it would show you specific landing pages that you're driving traffic to. Keywords are, again, that's what you're going to find. Obviously, the keyword searches, audiences, and I'm going to go through each one of these. But each one of these is basically within each ad. So if you had a specific ad that you were working on and you wanted to see what the keywords were that you were using for that specific ad, you click on it and it would show you all of the keywords that you have listed under here, okay? And then down here, you've got the same thing with the rest of these, and I'm going to go through each one in the different videos. The other thing that I do find useful is settings. A lot of times if you want to make some quick edits, you can click on settings, click on the ad itself, and then basically it will go through and it'll show you the different things, what you might have. And then there's the little drop down arrows that you can tweak things. So you maybe want to get rid of YouTube videos and just go into the search ad results. You can click that, click save, and that'll take you there. Okay, so basically when you click on Google Ads, it defaults to the overview page, and then you can go through each one of these. The other thing I want to show you real quick though is this one right here is tools. Tools is the next big thing that you're going to want to know where it's at. Tools is the different things. You get your billing and setup, and I didn't mean to click that. You've got your business data, shows you all these things, conversions, studies, and so on. And then I'll get into these over here like audience manager and keyword planner. These are the two big things back here that I think you need to know, and so on. So that's kind of a quick, little navigation that might help so you know where everything's at, but you can always just click on Google Ads. It defaults to overview. You click on campaigns, your campaigns will come up. And then one more thing right here, if you click on this, you can actually click on, what I do is I usually only show all of just the current ones that I might be running for a specific ad group. If you wanted to show all of them, you click all, and it will actually pull up all of the ad campaigns you've ever run. So if you scroll through all these, you can see there's a ton, that go through here and so on. And then if I was to click on one, I might click on that one right there, and I can go see what the video might be for it and what that looks like and so on. So that's kind of how you default to that. But hopefully that helped, and I'll see you on the other videos.